So, looks like the plot to the unannounced Spider-Man game continues to thicken with some new news, maybe news, speculation, I don't know, sort of not official, but sort of kind of leaking out there. Anyway, we're gonna talk about all that and possibly the future of the Spider-Man franchise in video games. So around this time last week, I made a video talking about some new stuff that was in development for Spider-Man. Now, there were a few motion capture tests that were being done and face scan technology and things like that, and then on top of that, we heard some rumors that a familiar studio was working on a brand new Spider-Man video game that would be coming to the PlayStation 4 from Sony. And then after that, of course, silence, because no one is going to comment about anything like that is at least close to the official source or story. Now, a few hours ago, NerdLeaks was of course famous for releasing some of these bigger leaks in the game industry, came to us once again, kind of reporting some of the stuff that is out there, and this time they are saying that this is from a very reliable source, that Sucker Punch, the team behind the previously, huge fan favorites such as Infamous and the Sly Cooper games, are actually the ones developing the brand new video game. Now, of course, hearing this, people want to dig into this, and when another user asked NerdLeaks about what the hell was happening, NerdLeaks replied with, SP Sucker Punch, title is a spectacular game, open world, and character artists have strong understanding of history of costume design. Once again, teasing a lot of interesting stuff that's out there. Now, of course, we've had tons of Spider-Man games previously, so this wouldn't really be a surprise. The first major thing, though, that I think should be notable and worth talking about would be the fact that this would be Sucker Punch. Now, if you guys have ever played any of their games, they are some of the absolute best controlling third-person games you will ever play. They are on point. The way the characters interact, the story, the gameplay, everything seems to be very solid. So if this was the case, could we be looking at our first actual competitor, actual like Spider-Man game-wise, that could go up against something like the Batman Arkham series? It is crazy to think about, but it would be possible, and if it was Sucker Punch, I could definitely see this happening. Now, one of the other things that of course I should mention is that Sucker Punch is a subsidiary of Sony. So this is much like how, Warner Brothers owns people like CBS and CW. It's that type of same thing where they are owned by them. So it is rather interesting that they are working on a Spider-Man game that could be coming out maybe exclusively to just the PlayStation 4, or maybe Sony is going to allow this to be published somewhere else and, they'll kind of reap some of the rewards. It's kind of interesting either way. I mean, we'll know soon enough, I guess, if they reveal this, but if this was to turn out to be some sort of exclusive for the PlayStation, it would make a whole lot of sense when you really think about it, considering Sony owns Spider-Man, and why not recoup some of the money and get a brand new game ready in time to go along with the movie next year. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. If anything else develops, I'll update you guys on it, and you guys can let me know your thoughts on this. Have you guys ever played one of these Sucker Punch games? And if so, what did you think of them, and does this excite you? Hey guys, Armin here, just reminding you that this video was made possible thanks to patrons. If you guys are interested in supporting us and making sure we keep the lights on, check out our Patreon where you can join other fans in supporting the CBC, delivering content you guys have come to love and expect. And if you can't do that, give us a like and a subscribe. That goes a long way too.